Today I'm going to be talking about self-confidence, and in particular my tips and some products that make me feel more confident. Like everybody else, I don't feel confident every day, but I think I fake it quite well, so it ends up looking like I'm more confident than I am, when in fact I'm not all that confident. I have to work really hard to keep my self-confidence and my self-love more important and bigger than my doubts about myself. Growing up, I felt a little bit self-conscious about a few things on my body. I never liked my nose, and I never liked the fact that I had big breasts. So those two things had a really negative effect on my confidence. I had to learn how to deal with them and how to make myself feel better, and how to maybe enhance other things on myself that I like more. That's how mostly I kind of make myself feel more confident, is by not forgetting, but maybe highlighting other things that I like about myself, and more importantly realizing that these things are not as much of a big of a deal to other people as they are to me. Obviously, being on me, I see them as being about 10 times worse than it is, but it's just something that I have to constantly every day remind myself that it's not as bad as it seems. So first I'm going to tell you about products that help make me feel more confident, and I think that's a good way to start because it's kind of starting with the solution. Although products are not a long-term solution, they are a short-term solution to certain problems and certain things that make you feel less confident. So yeah, let's start with products. The first thing that I like to do to make me feel more confident is make sure that, like I said, that I enhance the bits of myself that I like. And one thing I like about myself is my smile, and I've always liked my smile, and I've always been blessed with reasonably white teeth, and I like to keep them that way. And because I like to drink a lot of tea, over the years my teeth have ended up a little bit stained, and I find that when I neglect them, in the sense that if I use any toothpaste, just like an average toothpaste, my teeth will start to look a little bit more yellow every day that goes by. So in order to get rid of those stains and keep my smile looking white and shining, I like to use the Colgate White Expert White toothpaste. And this toothpaste is really good to help remove yellow stains that can be caused by food and drink, which is my biggest problem. I do actually notice a big difference on my teeth, and I think people around me notice as well. My husband always tells me that I've got lovely white teeth, and when he does comment on it more often than not, it will be because I'm using this toothpaste. So I've got the whole family hooked on it, and funnily enough, I went to Brazil to visit my family there, and my brother and my mum were using this toothpaste. So I was pleasantly surprised that all of my family enjoys the same toothpaste, which was good because I didn't take it with me on holiday. I was trying to cut down on luggage and things, and I ended up using the same toothpaste there that I use at home. So that's one thing that I like to do to make myself feel more confident, is work on my smile and make sure that it's always looking nice and that my teeth are always looking white, so that I don't have to hide my teeth, because I don't want to hide my smile. If anything, I want to hide other things that I don't like about myself. So that's the first thing. The second thing is my skin. I don't have any serious issues with my skin, but since having a baby and not being able to sleep as much as I used to sleep, I am rocking some serious under eye bags and some dark circles, which I like to hide to make me feel more confident and make me feel a little bit more like myself. So I rely a lot on my three favorite base products for my face, which are my foundation, which is the Giorgio Luminous Silk Foundation, and that's in the shade 3.5. My favorite concealer, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and that's in the shade NW20. And my other MAC concealer, which is more like a highlighter, and that's the MAC Prep+Prime highlighter in the shade Light Boost. These three products together help me feel a lot more confidence about the way that my face looks, that I'm not looking as tired, that I'm not looking like I haven't slept in weeks. So yeah, I think it's good to find products that work for your particular problems. These three products have been amazing, and these are like my all-time favorites anyways. I know that I can rely on these products to kind of fake a little bit of confidence, even if on the inside I'm still feeling a little bit rubbish. That's what products are there for. They're there to give you a little helping hand on the outside, and then you can work on the inside at your own pace in your own time. Something else that always helps make me feel a little bit better is when I have enough time to do a little bit of grooming, you know, eyebrows and shaving and all those things that sometimes you can just leave it for later. But when I can spare 5 minutes to myself to do my eyebrows, to make sure that they're nice and the shape that I like, like, that all the extra hairs that shouldn't be there are not there, then it makes me feel so much better. And after that, I like to fill in my eyebrows, and I always use the same product. It's the MAC Carbon Eyeshadow, which is a matte black eyeshadow. And the reason why I use a black eyeshadow is because I have very, very dark, naturally dark eyebrows. So I find that that suits me better. So yeah, filling in my eyebrows is something really small, and when they're nicely groomed, you know, perfectly shaped, and I just fill them in nicely, it just makes me feel happier. And the last product that I reach out in order to make me feel that little bit more special is my favorite lipstick. And this is the Soap & Glory Super Color Fabu lipstick in the shade The Missing Pink. This was my wedding day lipstick, and it has been a firm favorite. As you can see, there's not much of it left, which shows how much I love it. And it's what I'm wearing today on my lips, and I just love this color. It's such a simple, soft, shimmery pink with the kind of like a hint of lilac. It's very unique, and I think it suits me really well, and I think it also makes my teeth look whiter, which is always a bonus. I always reach for my favorite lipstick, the one that I know I can rely on when all others fail. All of it together, starting with looking after my teeth and my smile, making sure that my teeth are always nice and white, and then hiding my dark circles, filling in my eyebrows, and putting on my favorite lipstick. They're all very little things, but together they make me feel prettier, they make me feel more confident. And if I show that I'm more confident, I find it easier to feel more confident. It's kind of like a knock-on effect. The more time you spend trying to be confident or pretending to be confident, the more you feel like you like it, and the harder you work to make sure that you feel more confidence, enhancing what you can enhance on yourself and accepting the things that you can't change. So all of that makes me feel better. So these are all the products that help make me feel confident. Now for some quick tips and things that I've learned throughout the years that help with that feeling from the inside out. The first thing is focus on what's good in your life, what's good in your appearance. For me, I focus on what I like about myself. Like I said, I like my smile, I like my eyes, and I focus on these things. I try to enhance them, I try to draw attention to them and to make them look the best that they can, really. My second tip is to have some fresh air, and it might just be 5 minutes outside pushing the buggy or walking the dog or just going out for a run, but fresh air does wonders for you. It does wonders for your mind, it does wonders for your body, and for me it just helps me see a different perspective. So if I'm having a particularly bad day where I just feel really rubbish and I just don't feel good, I like to just breathe some fresh air, look at the world outside, look at myself. I think I find that I appreciate more myself, and I appreciate the good things in my life a bit more when I go out and I have some perspective outside my little world. That really helps me, and I think a lot of people find fresh air really helps them as well. My third tip is to find some time to do something that you enjoy every day. To me, recently I've been enjoying finding time to catch up on my TV series, which are my guilty pleasure. I enjoy watching lots of different types: Game of Thrones, Kardashians, Made in Chelsea, Homeland, so a variety of things. But as long as I find that little bit of time to dedicate to doing the things I enjoy, I just naturally feel happier, because I kind of feel like this is something that I like and it makes me feel better. Although it's watching some TV, to me that makes me feel happy, and I think that helps me feeling better, which in turn help my confidence grow as well. My fourth and last tip is to find something that you're really good at and do it, because that will really boost up your confidence. You'll feel so good because you know you're good at doing that thing and you're doing it and you're doing it well. That will lift up your ego and make you feel so much better, which in turn will help you with your confidence. And one thing I do, which is a little bit silly and I can't believe I'm admitting it on camera, but it helps me feel more confident because I know I'll do well, and that is to do English language online tests or exams and see how well I do on them. And it's really silly, but that makes me feel better because I always do well on them. So find something that you enjoy and find something that you do well and do it on purpose, and that will make you feel better. At least it does for me, and I hope it does for you as well. So these were my tips and my favorite products to help me feel more confident, or to fake some self-confidence when I'm lacking it a little bit. And I hope you guys found this video helpful or found some products useful, something that you can try for yourself to help you feel more confident. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave it on the comments below your tips or the things that you think really help you, make you feel more confident. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.